everyone, and welcome to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And today we're doing a rod review, actually a combo review. So, guys, I have been to the Walmart, and guess what? Walmart had clearance stuff. Guys, that clearance stuff, I bought some of it. We'll use that in probably the next video after this one. So if this video is coming out on Tuesday, that'll be a Friday video. If this is coming out on a Friday, it'll be the next Tuesday's video. But guys, this was so cool that I had to put it as its own video. So I have here the Lews Reactor Speed Stick. Guys, that's a really cool name from Lews. Now, let's see what we have here. How much did it cost us? So, guys, this was on sale. Now, this is usually a $75 combo, but it was $59. And I said, oh, Jesus. Whew, baby, yeah. And so I ended up picking it up. So let's go over some facts, figures, whatever, and then we're going to go use this, because why would we buy a rod and then just sit here and look at it? It burns my hide every time somebody does that, because I'm like, but I want to see you catch a fish with it. And guys, that's what we're going to do later. But right now, let's look at some features. Let's check our stuff here. So this has the big knobs on it. Let's just look at the setup here. So our rod is a 7-foot medium power rod, fast action. So this should be a dominating little rig for practically anything you could think up as far as a spinning rod goes. Guys, we have a nice large reel on this. Not a little baby reel like my ultralight setup. And this is a 10 bearing 6.2 to 1 gear ratio. Guys, that's super high when it comes to spinning rods. Normally what you get is 5.4 to 1 or 5 flat to 1. Guys, this is the same speed as some of my slower bait caster reels. And 7 foot long is really good. You should be able to get that dude right way on back in there. Now let me look here at the information again. High-tech polymer outer layer with dense inner core for the rod. Superior feel and performance in all weather conditions. That's great because I fish a lot. And let's see, 10 bearing system. It is a premium IM8 blank. I don't know what that means, but if you do, there it is. Cushion split grip, skeletal reel seat. Guys, this is a really nice combo to feel. It's got that rubberized grip like a lot of Lews stuff does nowadays. But guys, that's about all that we need to do in the way of looking at it. We're going to put some 8-pound mono on this, and we're going to go try our luck fishing with it. You come with us. All right, guys, we've made it to our pond. We've got a fire crawl red spinner bait from 316 Custom Lures. Guys, go support them. If I can find a link or something to them, I will put it in the description. But I've also got a raised swimmer on the back that I have cut down to a T-tail. So this is no longer a paddle tail. It is merely a T-tail. That way that back just has a little shimmer as it's going through the water rather than a big exaggerated movement. So let's give her a try. First cast. And I almost hung it up. Boy, this feels nice. And I don't know if I've got... This is as much a test of the lure as it is anything, which that little blade's kind of wobbling back and forth. It's not spinning too much, but that big blade's spinning real good. Versatile Vinyls is over there. He's trying his stuff out that he bought at the Corbin Fishing Expo. But he did not have his stuff ready like me. I came here ready to go. So we're gonna move down the way and give him plenty of room to fish, because that's the thing to do. Well, guys, we don't seem to be catching nothing on this lure, so we're gonna throw for distance. We're gonna see just how far down pond I can throw this thing when Luke gets his cast in, because I think I can throw far enough to be over him. Pretty far. That's probably 30, 35 yards. We're just gonna, if I threw it really hard, I might. But guys, I think I'm gonna change lures. So see you in a minute. All right guys, so new day, new bait. We got our reactor from Lews. We're gonna try our luck here underneath this willow and kind of work along from there. Oh, guys, my shoulder ain't gonna handle much more of this. It throws this fluke really good, but guys, I just have, that's a limitation on me. It's not a rod problem, it's a me problem. So we're gonna switch over to something else. Be right back with you. All right guys, we're gonna try our luck with black and blue chatterbait. I've got a green pumpkin trailer on the back of it. Let's get her in the water and see what we can do with her. Guys, I'm gonna cut the paddle off of this. I'm gonna turn it into a T-tail. I'll show you what I mean after you get it done. All right guys, so that paddle tail is giving me a little too much action, so I've cut it down. There's a little bit on each side of that main part, but now that should be a little bit smoother, more subtle action to go along with this. Somebody decided it's a great idea to leave our trash. We'll pick that up on backswing. Oh, come on. Oh, our first fish. Well, guys, have to say, the reactor did pretty good, because when I needed to react, it just lifted him right out of there. But let's get us a picture. Picture for the gram. Well, there he is, guys. He ain't no giant, but I'm sure appreciative to have him. Tell your mama I'm coming. See ya. And he's off like a shot. Well, guys, let's see if we can go get another one. Come on. Oh, gosh. Oh, guys, that's a better fish, too. Come on, come on. Do not get in that log. Boom. Whew. Let me tell you. Does it again. That's a better fish, too. Like, better for what I've been catching. There he is. And that hook just fell out. So, ooh, he has like a little something or other in his mouth. That's neat. But we're going to put him back in, because that wind is howling. See you later, my guy. And he's gone. I love a good chatterbait fish. Let's throw back in there and see if he's got friends. Well, guys, I think that's going to end my day. I'll see you back at the truck. All right, guys. So we're finished with the finished with the Lews Reactor speed stick, guys. This is a beast. This thing is so nice. You saw when we caught that first fish, it was like reel, whoop, just lifted him up out of the water, not a problem. This rod, for what it is, which is, you know, spinning rods aren't normally known for being overly stiff. This is a pretty nice stiff rod to work with. Whenever you get the fish up and lift them up, it wasn't like, oh God, this noodle might break on me. This thing actually was really nice to work with on that front. You saw I could cast almost completely across the pond with just a half-ounce chatterbait. Excuse me. Now the reel, it's a 6-2 to 1. It was very awkward to have such a fast spinning reel, but after I got used to it, it was actually so nice, because when you boom and had to reel up that slack, it was like 1, 2, boom. there and I can start fishing. But guys, we used this across multiple days, multiple baits, multiple weights, and it was a champ through all of that. So if you have an opportunity to own this, I would suggest this to be owned. This is a very nice setup, and it is a very nice price. I think the memory serves, what I paid was like 70 bucks, and normally it's 80. It's a nice price, but you get a nice product for that price. Spend a little extra money to get something that's not just a wet noodle as you're trying to work. But that's enough on this. I'm just going to give you the usual YouTube things: like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification, and please subscribe, because it's burr cold. Like, I'm showing out, like I've got my stuff, but it's probably in the high 40s, low 50s, and guys, I got cold, so I had to put me on something more significant than a t-shirt. Please subscribe for my frigidness here on this March day. But thanks for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.